to weight one.
That's
Yeah,
better
that's,
than enhanced
You,
recall.
you can't dress like that in the office
Anymore.
got away.
anymore. I got yelled at dressing like that.
Yeah, but you know what? Anybody can carry it off, Adam. I think those rules may not have been applied equitably. Just because your heels kept going through the data center floor doesn't mean you shouldn't wear heels.
That's equality, not equity.
Can we talk about that for a second? Like when y'all like put your footwear on in the morning, do you like consider what may happen in your day? Like, don't judge me. I'm rocking the high-low right now. I hate to admit this, but you know, I got the Crocs on.
Oh yeah, love it.
In leisure mode,
Love it.
right?
God.
Hey,
Oh,
sidebar. You know what
Clint.
these holes are for?
Clint.
That's so your dignity can leak out. You'd hate to have your shoes full of dignity. It's like when I go to leave the house, I put flip-flops on in the morning. I think to myself, like, oh, shit, I hope nobody chases me today.
Right?
Flip-flops, you're rolling that dice,
Right?
man. Anytime you choose other than your tactical boot, Clint, you're rolling that dice.
Got to be that way with high heels too, right? You're putting pumps on. You're like your Louboutins or something like that. You're like, ooh, I hope nobody chases me today.
Are we all showing our feet now?
What you got going on there, Adam?
These are called socks, I believe is how it's pronounced.
I've got the slips
I believe.
on. Right?
Ooh, the
Right?
mock. The mock. I had the mocks on today. I drove home with
Love
the mocks
it.
on.
That's the best way to drive.
sadly,
Unless you can kick off your flip flops and drive barefoot, that wins.
I got out of my jeans, changed to sweatpants in the driveway, and put my mocks on
Is
to
it
drive
right?
home. If I would drive for 2 hours, I would be comfortable.
I like it. So do you have specific airline shoes you wear in case something happens to the plane?
I do.
Solomon does?
I wear flip-flops basically exclusively, but when traveling, I wear flip-flops that have a Velcroing closure on them, so they stay on my feet in case I have to climb off the wings.
You really like to let them breathe, don't you, Solomon?
I like the slight tactical adjustment that's necessary.
Let the dogs breathe.